welcome.
For as long as we could remember, this is how it has always been.
Dark devotion.
Devoid of morality. No sacrifice being too great to praise their God. Devotion is taught through suffering. Fearfulness and the obfuscation of knowledge are the foundations of our society. And those tempted to resist it will pay the heaviest price. In that den of iniquity, all of them will congregate. Holding on to their hope and their faith, drawn to the divine light like moths, sinners will relentlessly advance, and all shall meet the same end. All of us.
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first minutes of Dark Devotion. Now, I'm often left with a challenging... Does this not have controller support? I'm often left with a little bit of a difficulty when starting some of these games, because when I launch the game, I'm kind of half expecting to come to a main menu where I can do an introduction. But very often, there's a cutscene for the first couple of minutes, which, if I wait for this menu to start the video, you miss the cutscene. And so that's what happened just then, and expect that to happen a little bit more, I guess. I'm here for the audio, because that's loud. But there doesn't seem to be any... Am I missing it? No, I am not. Alright. After the last episode was a little bit of a letdown, the previous game, the video uploaded before this one, I did a tiny little bit more research, meaning I sat and watched a video for about a minute and read a tiny little bit more of a passage. It's way too loud. Okay, so pressing escape just does this. Give me a second. Alright, so I've had to lower the game via Windows. Lower the volume via Windows. So that space is a dash. Is this really not compatible with controller? Apparently not. Alright, mouse and keyboard it is. Space... shift doesn't do anything, apparently. That's block. Right mouse is block. Not so fast, Templar. Sorry. F. If you keep going this way, there will be no turning back. Advance with extreme caution. May the holy calling not lose you along the way. ... More ... Okay, well I guess that's about as far as we're going. So this actually looks really good. It looks basically similar to a few of the games we've played already in this series, and all of them I've enjoyed so far. So I'm hoping it's going to be along the lines of those years of training and of theological and tactical learning just to be allowed in here. And our journey has yet to begin, Templar. Are you ready? Let us stick together, for only God knows what's waiting for us inside. Rumors are spreading, but I do not pay them any mind. Together we will conquer. Beware, wait for us before you cross the threshold. We must proceed as a group, and if you are getting lost, Templar, may his chant guide you, for it will be your only hope for survival. Dying inside the holy temple is the greatest honor you could grant him. Thus, be nice and agree. Heavens, keep your dignity. I have heard enough complaining on the way here. Here we are, finally. I can feel a draft coming from inside. Some books spoke of its warm breath and of this heavy atmosphere amidst the frozen peaks. The Holy Temple has always been described as alive. I also read that it sucks away your faith like a leech feeding on the blood of its host, and that it watches through its eye anyone who steps in. I can feel its heavy stare on my shoulders. It calls to us, or could it be the voice of our God? Can you not hear it? O divine light, we come to set you free. Very good. All the degenerate outcasts are thrown in here, killers, thieves and deviants alike, so they can earn a chance to repent, distraught and alone. We all know what awaits them as they get swallowed by the monolith. I shudder at the thought of this gaping maw harbouring more than mere criminals. What kind of journey are we about to face? May his chant guide you, friend. Let's rock and roll, baby. Hiya. Oh, nice. Manage your stamina with care. You won't be able to do anything without it. Okay, so we're stamina up, and blocking slows down stamina regen. Lovely. I can already feel within me a little bit of I'm falling in love a bit with this genre. Is it Metroidvania? Can anyone watching this let me know? Is this considered like a Metroidvania? I know it. It's like Rogue, like relates back to Rogue. There was Metroid and Metroid Prime and all that, wasn't there? Back in like the 90s or the 80s or something. A bit before my time in gaming, to be honest. At least to the point where I was kind of paying attention, you know. Is that green gas poisonous, is it? Look at the disease. Oh yeah. Burden of the exile. Each step I take, it hurts. I must pray to God in hopes of being cured. Pray or die. And how do I pray exactly? Like this? How exactly do I pray? Yeah, I did that. Is that just like a temporary thing? It's counting down, so I'm guessing. Praying consumes your faith. Hold down the key. Shift key. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Okay, so I handed over 20 orbs there of some sort. I see you there. So it kind of interrupts their attack, I think. So it looks like at the bottom left there I've got like the Angel of Death. Can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see my mouse down here. So those are like orbs to us, are they? Like those are our things. Prayer has not been heard. Okay. So I can't pray anymore. Oh yeah, I should try to use that probably a bit more, shouldn't I? Dark Devotion. How cool. Kneel before a chest to collect its contents. Oh, I have to press down. Kneel. Use your item sparingly to survive. You can drop a consumable item by holding down the key assigned to it. Let me just try and pray again because I didn't hold down. Is that how it worked or no? No, I didn't. No, it was just shift in front of those, whatever they are. Move with care to avoid traps and look down before running off a platform. Holy smokes. Ooh, wowee. Caught me on the backswing. I can't quite figure out where my health is, guys. Grab it. Is this health? So I've got 3 hits, do I? From an old warrior. Read this carefully, intruder. I feel like these creatures are controlled in some way. Take the time to look at them and you will see. Every move and every thought is predictable. Indeed, these monsters are not thinking people. However, One idea has been sown into what remains of their brains, stopping you, the intruder. Take care. Oh, fuck. I can't seem to get this thing. Here we go. Okay, so I have to kneel on top of it and press R. Stimulating flask of some kind. Stamina regen. Use the map to see where we came from. Okay, yes. I feel like it would be nice if this was if this had a controller support. But anyway, M to close, zoom in, recenter. Okay. I don't remember seeing anybody else play this. There's another YouTuber that I love to watch who tends to play these types of games, Splattercat. I'm sure a lot of you will probably have seen some of his videos. He plays a lot of these indie games that are really good usually. Most of the stuff that he puts on is excellent actually. I feel like he would have played this at one point, but I don't remember seeing it. So you seem to stagger them sort of slightly. I probably should read this stuff, shouldn't I? Before I just pick it up. Defeating foes refills my faith. Switch weapon sets. Use your bow. Now. What key is that? Tab. Okay. Oh wow, okay. So right mouse does some sort of like back step. And hold it to let that go. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize I had a bow. Oh, I don't have unlimited arrows. I've only got 8 arrows. Hit the button to open the door below. Can I do it by hand, please? Yes, good. And kneel. Black-coated needles. This black concoction smells of decaying flesh. Turns you violent for 1 room. Pretty sure that did say violent and not violet. Can I just, like, go down here? Oh, that hurt. Is this my health or what? Is this my health? That's not my health. I'll figure it out. I think. It probably is this. I have been hit once, so... hello? Yeah, I wasted an arrow. Do not pray for this poor sod. He ignored me. You should rather spend your faith in order to try and open this damn door. Everything will be fine, my friend. I have the tools necessary for a clean bleeding. This should ease your pain. Heavens, what is happening to me? I feel exhausted. The evils from outside have never been so aggressive. I hope I can recover quickly. How did I do this again? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I just pressed that. I have to hold it down. Got real gothic music and atmosphere, doesn't it? Healing statue, sure. Let's keep an eye up here. Yes. So it is as I suspected. And as I'm sure many of you suspected also. Dodge your threats if blocking is not enough. Like this. Okay. What are you? Oh no. The boss is an child of the limbo. Oh dear God. Oh! That was weird. Should I try and use, like, something. One. I don't know what I just used. No stamina. Oh, you son of a bitch. It doesn't seem to be hitting me though. Yeah, he's on a second phase, is he? Is it one of those games? Of course it is. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Is he still doing the same attacks? What a strange boss. I don't think that did much. Like I don't think I've been hit yet. Oh, I can just block it. Yeah, he's not so tough. Was that like an introductory boss? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't do any damage to us there. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know why he didn't do any damage to us. I do like the atmosphere. I can really see myself getting into these games. Into this type of game. Give me a second. I just want to get a clear idea as to what this genre is called. Yeah, so it is Metroidvania. Also, it's got the Soulslike tag. Indie adventure RPG Metroidvania Soulslike. It's got a bunch of tags, but another insect drawn to the line. Pathetic. Do not fear what makes you stronger. Get up. Your pilgrimage will now be an eternal beginning. Good luck. Fifth Blood Shelter. They all have this. A lone female warrior steps into the abyss. Welcome to the Fifth Blood Shelter. The only place something. Probably a human can find respite or I don't know. Shelter. They all have this kind of hub, don't they? These, or the ones that we've played over the last few days have this kind of hub. Just making a point of it. It's interesting, I guess, isn't it? I guess this is where you respawn then when you die. Most likely, right? The Inquisition can be extreme sometimes and destroys everything it fears or does not understand. From time to time, the outside throws someone like you inside the temple. You say, a Templar without a squad. Now this is something new. You make my old gangrenous brain wonder. But what could push you to such madness? The church might find out, woman. Keep a low profile. Pretend your squad is dead or anything. ... Okay, let's just have a little look around before we stop and have 700 conversations. Oh, okay, so that's the way forward, I guess. So, what have we here? One more come to feed the temple. What, a Templar on her own? Blasphemy. Madness. I do not care why you are here. All you are to me is scum. Welcome to your new life. Kill at least one of them before dying, woman. Right. My question is, I cannot see anything. Someone is blocking the light. What? Are you the one who took the light? The stealer of focus? Oh, woman. What do you want, convict, miscreant, daughter of a dog, or a noble Templar seeking redemption? Who are you? Let us hurry. Oh, I see. Here is how you can help us, Templar. Follow our instructions and come back to me again and again. You will earn a lot. Your first quest is as follows. I heard that some creatures have started to proliferate inside the ancient dungeon. Small, slow, and grey, they sometimes fall from the ceiling. Funny. Kill them. They are in the ancient dungeon. They are grey and sometimes fall from the ceiling. Kill half a dozen of them, maybe more. We have to regulate their population if we want to avoid infestation. They are in the ancient dungeon. They are grey. Okay. Yes. So can I go back upstairs to talk? I don't really know if I want to right now. I kind of want to crack on with a little bit of action. New entry in the forge. So, do I have like a level up screen? Like skills and stuff? Or actually, I think from what I just read very quickly as I went off screen, off camera, it says something about gear. Finding lots of different items and relics and stuff like that. But it doesn't... I mean, I didn't read it all. But I didn't read anything about skills. I guess it probably would have told us, wouldn't it, if there was a button to press. That's worth noting. Can I do that with both my... Where's my sword? Where's my sword? Did I drop my sword? Let's talk to this guy. Aha, I see. Yes, I'll take those too. Great. F. Escape. Click. Is this equipped or not equipped? I'm guessing this is my equipment. Yeah, this is my equipment. Very cool. Okay, so if I don't have my shield equipped, I guess that would be a dodge. Let's unequip that. So now if I right click, well, actually if I right click now, nothing happens. Or here. Okay, so I can only have one. I can't have the bow. They took the bow off me. Oh well. Let's just carry on like this then. Hopefully we get the bow back. This is a different sword, isn't it? Looks like it might be a wooden sword. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, Gladius. Many proud warriors have died here. You're obviously not the first to own this sword. Wooden coat of arms. Termites have devoured it. So obviously we start with Jack. Which means nothing. Practically nothing. And I'm assuming we level up. We get better gear, I mean. We only have 2 life slots, two health points. Ooh, okay. Can't crawl or anything like that. It's pretty much the way it tends to go in these types of games. For me, these kind of Souls-like-ish games. Hello, kitty. Can't say hello to the kitty. What do I have here? Riot bandages. Wearing these bandages whilst fist fighting will protect your hands and make you nimbler. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm not going to talk to anyone because I don't know how much longer we're going to play for. Let's go on fist fight. We're going with our fists. Let's do it. Give it a whirl. I suppose I could have talked to that person, but anyway. Now, is it this? Actually, didn't hurt me. Okay, I can't block. Okay, that's not dodge. That's dodge backwards. I want that shield back. And the sword. I know there's a lot of like, if you play a certain style, you've got to really play it to get used to it. Yes. Alright, this will be it. This will be the one. Hello. Have we spoken yet? Cats are fascinating creatures. If your life is in danger, try to act as they would, as in run, hide, sneak away, behave like you believe your God has a purpose for you. This is the only thing that can save you. Fair enough. Kind of good life advice, that, isn't it? I mean, at the end of the day, if you're down and out, and you're... So I see what's going on here. We've got this shield. The shield just got broken. Look, I'll demonstrate. Okay, maybe I won't. So we've got 2 armor points and 2 health points, hit points, art points. Yeah, if you son of a... you're down and out in life, and you're feeling a bit lost, I guess if it was within your capacity to believe that you had some kind of purpose, you must have some kind of purpose. There must be a reason for why you are experiencing whatever you are experiencing. That could work, couldn't it? I just want to see if there's an active parry. That's a holding the block. Doesn't seem like there's a moment of parry. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a moment of parry. Just a general block, so probably not going to make much difference if I hold it. See, I would think that maybe that... Is it the shimmer that goes across the shield? Maybe that. Maybe if you connect on that, might be a parry, but it doesn't seem to be. I was trying to jump across, but I don't think you can. I'll get it this time. Ooh, 3 attacks. Oh my god, guys, I can't do it. Okay, I'll give myself a moment of forgiveness isn't really the right word, but I'm not used to playing. When I ever play games that are even remotely like this, I play it on controller, so that's what's going on. It really does just kind of make sense, though, to like... Oh, wait. Don't tell me. I swear I tried. What has happened? Okay, that's to change. So dodge, lock. So there's a lot of different buttons going on here. So B, you can roll with B. Strike. Lock. Yeah, I need to... I don't like the button layout, but we'll go with it. So left trigger to block, right trigger to strike, red B to roll. Okay, I'll take that. B to roll. Trying to press blue X to no stamina, man. Altis. Okay, so that's going to be up on the D-pad. I really did try with the controller. I was quite surprised that it didn't work. Oh, I see. We just got 1 extra armor point. I wonder if we get to keep them when we die. Probably not, right? Oh shit. Repairs your armor. Okay, right on the D-pad. Platform is now moving. I can't really walk slowly. This is the altar of redemption, my child. Come back here to pray if you make a serious mistake. Okay, I don't know what that could be, but alrighty then. So far we haven't really reached anything that we couldn't... Oh, have we been here before? I don't like the way that happened. Can I not get back up here? So what's this? What have I done there? I'm pressing right trigger. The idol seems to be smiling at me. Oh, okay, we've got a blessing. Saw you. You son of a bitch. Dark rune. Holding this ethereal stone makes you feel deadlier. Well then, give it. So it looks like I can't actually go back. I can't seem to jump. Like, I mean, I can do that. Dodge roll. So yeah, Soulslike. It's got that hardcore vibe, you know? Shit. Oh, you son of a bitch. I literally just said Soulslike. Alrighty, this one's going on the list. As I have previously explained, and I'll try probably to make this the last time I say this, because I will probably keep repeating it over and over again if I don't consciously decide not to. I'm making a note of all of these sort of games that we're playing in this period while I'm away on holiday, because you know, I'll come back to some of these games and we will play them in more of a long series on the channel. But it's a very good time to kind of trial a few things and test out a few of these sort of games. I could even do like a full week, because I'm really getting the feeling that with this type of game, you know, I was already noticing during this game that my brain was associating back to a couple of the other games we were playing and was trying to jump and trying to do a few things that I could do in those games, because it's already being programmed to play these games a little bit, because I've played so many of them in the last couple days. Now, I need to remember what this game is called. It's called Dark Devotion. So that was actually really good, and I can definitely see myself developing a new devotion to this genre. And for those of you who might be interested, I mean, this game is available on Steam. I did look it up before I started this game, but I'm playing this through a game subscription service similar to, you know, everybody knows about Xbox Game Pass, Windows Game Pass, stuff like that. But this is called Utomik, U-T-O-M-I-K, and it offers something like 1,300 games, from what I understand, on a kind of standard subscription fee. It's not too cheap, it's not too expensive, it's basically about the same price as Game Pass. There's a lot more indie games, a lot more sort of lesser known games, but that's what I'm playing a couple of these games through, and a few more of the games coming up over the next couple of weeks. And I don't know, it just seems like a really good way to get a good taste of a lot of different kinds of games. And obviously then if you find a game you really like, you can buy it, and most of them offer a discounted price. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that at the moment. Maybe that's something that could happen in the future, but yeah, you know, if you want to buy the game after you've got this kind of subscription service, most of them offer like a 10 or 15 or 20% discount or something anyway. So this has been Dark Devotion, and as I was trying to say, I feel like with these games, I'm going to want to play them for a long time, in terms of like a week at a time, because I feel like there's a lot of nuances to the mechanics. I'm going to do another quick run. I know. It's just the way it is, guys. All right. How do I? Here we go. Yes, give me that. Okay, so I can choose. I found these rags on my run, and now I can choose what I want to wear and /equip. Alright, let's do another run. Oh, I know, this is terrible. I was literally just doing an outro. But, you know, I started moving again. With my character, so nothing I can do about it. So what I'm getting at is, I feel like I need time with these games. Like, so that one got through, did it? No, it didn't. You son of a bitch, that one did. There's no pause. There's no pause. So what I was finding out right then is kind of proving the point that I was trying to make is I need a lot of time with these games to get to grips with the nuances of each game, because what I'm noticing here is that this swing is a lot shorter than the other game I was playing, whether one of them today or yesterday or something. And also, your character doesn't move on that first swing, at least. Like, I'm trying to push forward there. So it's those little small elements of the game that I think you would need to master. I would need to master, which is obviously very different for each game. Some games will have a slightly longer reach. The sword feels tiny, and you know, it's like the timing of your enemies, the specific moves of your enemies, the controls. Oh yes, take it. Chipped sword. Still, maybe this one feels a little bit longer. Let's just see where that's cutting to. Oh no, it's about the same. It's probably exactly the same. Don't try to go that way. So yeah, that's my reasoning behind. I feel like I would need a lot of time with a game like this to perfect it enough to be able to play it efficiently without dying all the time, constantly. Still, I was just about to say, I still haven't got the full gist of what these things do, some of them. Obviously that one opened up the door. Maybe there's like a percentage chance whether it registers, because it said something on another one that your prayers have not been answered, so maybe it's slightly random, or yeah, it's got a percentage chance to trigger or whatever. So you obviously get 4 hits per run, and I've already lost 3. Healing statue. Okay, yeah, gimme. Does it heal armor though? It does not. I'm gonna go down. Can I? No, I can't. Can I? Can I re-hit you? No, I can't. I'll just bypass that now. As I was saying, I feel like I would like to play this. I do want to really now get into these kind of Dark Souls-like games. I've always wanted to play Dark Souls and did enjoy it when I played it. Got stuck at a boss, but, you know, it's... Well, now I've got the channel, things are feeling a bit different. I want to stick with these things and really evolve and get to grips with a lot of these games that I've always wanted to play. This is like a dream come true. It's a situation where make a wish. You know, anything I want to do with regards to games, anything I want to do with regards to having a YouTube channel, I can do it now, and I've just got to stay dedicated to it, stay focused on it, and there is no better time like the present to do whatever I want to do at the end of the day. And this is definitely something I want to do, so, you know, whether I have a whole week of Dark Souls or a whole week of games like this, or play some of these kind of Souls-like games, it is going to be something that comes to the channel, and in various ways. Maybe I'll, you know, give you guys the selection. 1 month I pick 5 or 6 different Souls-like games, including probably Dark Souls, and you guys can pick, you know, 3 or 4 of the ones that you want to see on the channel. Anyway, that's my ramble over. This has been Dark Devotion, and it looks good. Please do feel free to check the links in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.